And in the backdrop of the growing concerns over the Ukraine war and its economic ramifications the world over, the EU Parliament's Committee on International Trade is on a visit to India in a bid to strengthen the economic ties. Our principal diplomatic correspondent, Sidhant Sibal, spoke to the chair of the EU Parliament's Committee on International Trade. Listen in.
What brings you here to Delhi?
The International Trade Committee in the European Parliament is an important committee on scrutinizing any negotiation of a trade agreement. And at the end of the day, we have to say yes or no, or even changing a trade agreement. And therefore, it's wise to have a fact-finding mission even at the beginning of trade negotiations.
You have met a lot of ministers, I believe. You had a lot of meetings with the Indian officials as well. If you can give details about those meetings, what transpired, what was the focus area?
Yeah, the situation now is different than we had our last attempt to get a trade agreement 10 years ago. Now we are faced with a situation globally that a lot of countries are using trade as a weapon. We are faced with a situation as a lot of countries using trade in a management way, some protective measures specifically regarding the pandemic. So I guess now it's time to rethink the relation between India and the European Union as the two biggest democratic entities worldwide. And this is also one result of my meetings here in Delhi, that there is an open-minded situation to restart in a different way the negotiation between India and the European Union.
So how hopeful you are that the FTA will be concluded? There are a lot of buzz on both sides. They are keen to have this FTA, but how long one has to wait, or what can you crystal gaze into what is going to happen soon?
Yeah, first of all, important is that we have no red lines in our mind. If it's clear the negotiation will be a give and take, and we have to find compromises on the question of services in Europe for Indian engineers, or the question of tariffs for European cars coming to India. There are a lot of items where we have to negotiate. But if the will is on both sides, then of course it can go quite fast. Even it's a quite comprehensive exercise. You have in India elections in 2024. We have European elections in 2024. So it would be really great to have an agreement before this election campaign will start. So mid-end next year, as I said, if the political will is there, it might be realistic.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.